Some big time commits in the world of the women's transfer portal, and we're going to jump right in on it. But hit the intro. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez. So I want to hit the like button, hit the hype button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave your comments. Transfer portal is on and popping. It's been on and popping for a couple of weeks now, and we got a few new commitments of note. Starting off with the big one. It's funny, I don't see it actually on this page, but I know it happened because the player herself posted it. And I will put it up right here. Major commitment news in the transfer portal. And this one is one that I did not see coming at all because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But we got here Justice Carlton from Texas moving on over to Houston. This is not, I don't think this was on anyone's bingo card right here. It's definitely an odd move. You're moving a couple of hours away up the expressway to Houston, from Austin to Houston. You're going from the SEC to the Big 12, 2.5 hour ride up. What is this expressway here? This is, I can tell you. Okay, you got I-10 from 71 to I-10, and you are in Houston in 2.5 hours. So, yeah, Justice Carlton has made the move to Houston. The opportunity to elevate my game under an elite coaching staff while representing the University of Houston in the Big 12 is special. Ultimately, it was the once-in-a-lifetime chance to wear the same jersey as my little sister and share the court with her that made this the perfect fit. There we go. I'm excited to have the platform to help build a program, and play the game exactly how I know I can. Wow. Okay. That is of note. Did not know that her sister played ball there, and now it makes a lot more sense, but I got to ask myself the question, why? Why? Houston, I mean, yo, you were at Texas. You were at Texas. Look, I love my sister. I'm not moving from Texas to Houston. If my sister was a basketball player and I was a girl and we were in college and I'm on a team that was 34-3 or whatever Texas was, 35-3. Let me see. What was Texas's record? 35-4. I'm on a team that's 35-4 in the SEC, and I'm moving over to Houston. Folks, Houston was 1-17 in conference. Yo, 7-23 overall. I don't know how much. You got to have some ridiculous levels of love for your sister to transfer to a school that is the doormat of its conference. Their only win in conference was by 2 points. They got beat by TCU by 45. She says her sister plays there. Who is her sister? I don't even know who her sister is, because I don't see anyone with her last name there. So wear the same jersey as my little sister and share the court with her. Okay, let me figure this out here. Let me figure this out. I'm sloppy. My apologies. Her sister. She's out of Katy, so she's from Houston area. Who the hell's her sister? Her sister is Madison. Oh, well, she's an incoming freshman. Okay. So her sister was not part of the team last year. So she's teaming up with her sister, who's not on the team yet. What's her profile? She's a 91 on the scout grade. She's a 4-star athlete. Um, is she actually in the top 100? Either she must be. She's a 4-star, so I'm guessing she's in the top 100. That would explain it better because they were horrible last year. And I'm trying to wonder why your sister committed to Houston as a 4-star player. 2026 NCAA Women's Top 100. I'm looking this stuff up as we go, to be honest. Of course, it's not opening up as quickly as I'd like. Let's see here. Find Carlton. Nope. Her sister is not in the top 100. But I guess I mean, all the way through 100 are 4-star selections. So she's probably in that 1 to 150 range. Listen here, man. You wanted to make that decision to play with your sister. I can't fault you at all for that. I think you're very loving. I think it's really dangerous to go play at a school, leaving a team like Texas to go play at Houston. I know it's outside where you live. Katy, Texas is I think like 30 minutes from Houston. Katy to Texas, yeah, 30 miles away. It's a suburb of Houston, so you're going back home. You're closer to home, even though you're really already close to home in Austin. But you're going to a team that's really bad, and so Justice Carlton will be expected to be a star on this team. And then maybe that's what she wanted. Maybe she wanted that opportunity to be a star, and I'm not even going to argue with it. Like you want to be the head of the snake. No issues at all. That's what I think most people would like to have in their life is to be the head of the snakes, head of the snake. So, yeah, Justice Carlton is going to Houston. Again, very surprised by that one. Did not expect that one. She's going to go into her junior season. She was a member of the 2026 All SEC tournament team, 2026 SEC tournament champion, 2025 SEC regular season champion, back-to-back Final Four appearances, McDonald's All-American. Last year, she averaged 8.5, 4.0 rebounds, 53% from the field as a sophomore. Number 12 player in the class of 2024. This is a massive pickup for Houston. They hit the jackpot in the right year when this girl's sister was going to Houston, and she wanted to join her. So maybe that was the plan all along. I'm not 1,000% sure of that, but maybe that was always the plan, and that was the plan of action was to go play with your sister. I mean, these are some pictures in the locker room. I presume that's her sister. I'm guessing. I don't know. I presume. Yeah, Madison. Yeah, that's her sister. So, yeah, she is going to Houston, and good luck to her there. Moving on, we look at the rest of these recent transfers, and we got right here another one that popped off in the last couple of days. We got, obviously, we talked about the Audie Crooks transfer. We got Gracie Merkel out of Penn State going to Minnesota. This is a big pickup for Minnesota. They are getting a 6'6" center who averaged over 19 points per game, 8 rebounds, 1 block per game. That's a huge pickup for Minnesota. To have a player with that type of size, you can't teach 6'6". You just can't. So that's a huge win for them. Ongoing. Let's see right here. You've got the commitment of Madison St. Rose to Notre Dame. She was at Princeton. She will be going into her, I guess, grad transfer season. So she's a 1-year pony at Notre Dame to team up with Hannah Hidalgo, averaging 15.8 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1.1 steals. When you add in that freshman class they have coming in, I guess the one concern still remains the size for Notre Dame, as they didn't get Audie Crooks. But this is obviously a nice pickup for Notre Dame to have her play next to Hannah Hidalgo. me see right here. You got Adi Crooks, as we've discussed. Let's see. We got Skylar Forbes, who's leaving Marquette, going to West Virginia, average 15.5 points per game. She's 6'3", a junior, 4.9 rebounds, 1.8 blocks. Obviously, a big win for West Virginia. Add her to their mix. And then recently, we got this. We got one here from where was the one that I saw? Where is the one that I saw? Here's one that is of note because of where she's going. Pania Davis was at Florida State. She's a 6'6" center. She's going to go to USC. Average 7.7 points, 5.7 rebounds, 1 block per game. Obviously, this is a big win for SC because they have a lot of players that are the same size, a lot of wings on this team. This is an older player who knows what her role will be. She's not there to score. She's not there to shoot. She will be there to rebound the basketball. She'll be there to play defense. She will be there to be a big. So this is a bit. I think this is a good pickup for them because if you know what your role is, you're not worrying about her deciding to want to take a bunch of shots. Like, let's just be real. She's not there to shoot the ball. She's there to play defense. She's there to rebound the basketball. And then any others that I think are of note? No. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. Sheesh. Coach Yo added again another one. Coach Yo did it again. She added another big time player. Illinois State transfer Doneelah Washington committed to Ole Miss. She's a 6'1" sophomore, 16.7 points, 8.6 rebounds, 1.9 steals. This coach continues to add talented players to her squad coming out of Illinois State. I mean, this is obviously a leader on her mid-major squad, cashing a check at Ole Miss, but I think one of the things you have to be worried about for some of these players that are transferring in is like not everyone can be the lead dog. Not everyone can be the number one scorer. So how do you react to not being that player? That would be the question that I have is how do they react to not being that player? Because they got a lot of number one players coming in right now. A lot of people that can put the ball in the hole. This is another 16-plus point per game scorer. And so that's a big one for her. Another one. I mean, keep saying another one. Do they have anything left? Are they going to go get themselves a big? Like 6'5", 6'6"? That would be the one. That's the one area that I think they still need is a legit big. So that is gonna do it for this round. Yeah, that's gonna do it here. But we will be here for any other breaking news for big time transfer prospects. There are some good ones, I mean, but I'm not going to go over all of them because not most of them you probably never heard of. That said, I know you come here to learn about them, but at the same time, they're not transferring to big time schools that would make you say, "Oh my God!" So, anyhow, that's about it. Y'all leave y'all comments, leave y'all thoughts, hit the like button and the subscribe button and the hype button, man. I appreciate y'all continued support of the channel. This is Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.